You want me to show you how to do the B-ops perfectly every single time? Teach me! Okay, so first things first. The most consistent way to do these B-hops with Hulk, I'll show you, is super quick and simple. So you gotta, well, understand three things at least. And I'll just break it down step by step for you. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta understand Hulk's wall grab, and with Hulk's wall grab, all you do is just press space and you hold in space while near wall, right? Pretty sure everybody knows that. And to perform his B-ops, you gotta understand the next thing. So the next thing is you gonna have to jump towards a wall. You have to be next to a wall. And while you're at that wall, you gotta jump and look away. Like, hold up. You gotta jump and look away. Alright? So that's the first step. So when you jump, you look away. That's what you gotta do. I'm just explaining it just in case for the people who don't know how to do Hulk's tech, but I'm gonna explain it and break it down for you. So yeah, again, wall grab. First thing, it fills the jump meter if you hold on you jump, and yeah, that's what you got to do. And if you fill up your jump and you look out of the way, you jump high. Cool. Next thing, in order to perform the B hop, what you gotta understand is you gotta hold in your jump, try to wall grab but look away, okay? But while doing that, okay, you gotta look away and jump and jump. And to like know when you perfectly did the wall grab cancel, you will distinctively see Hulk's arms, like, you know, in a way that's kind of like weird ways, like where my hug at type beat. So that's how you'll know like you actually did the wall cancel perfectly. Alright, like in a demonstration, yeah. So if you know you did the wall cancel perfectly, you'll see Hulk's arms like being the where's my hug at position. So this is the third part. What you gotta do, you gotta make sure your binds for Hulk on his spacebar is bind to scroll wheel up. Don't, in my personal preference, I feel scroll wheel up is more effective than scroll wheel down. And this is the key thing that a lot of Hulk players, or like a lot of people who are playing Hulk trying to perform B-hops, miss out a lot on, is the fact that you gotta time your jumps perfectly. That's the legit, the most important thing to perform a perfect B-hop. Time your jumps perfectly. Like, I'm not just randomly hitting scroll wheel and like trying to do shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm genuinely trying to hit that shit perfectly while I'm jumping. And I feel like that's one of the main things that a lot of players who are playing Hulk are missing out on, which is what I was also missing out on. I was just randomly hitting scroll wheel. I was not trying to perfectly time my jumps. And it's not like scientific rocket science, whatever type of jump. It's pretty simple. You just gotta like you know how you're actually hitting it with your spacebar? Yeah, you gotta do that shit with scroll wheel. But you just gotta time your jumps perfectly. Same thing with Venom. With Venom, just time your scroll wheel jumps perfectly. That's all you gotta do. For all the Venom players who also like use the B-hop tech on Venom, just time your jumps. You can do the B-hop properly. It's literally exactly the same as Venom. So yeah, legit the exact same thing as Venom. All you gotta do is time your jumps. Boom, boom, boom. That's all you gotta do. I hope this helps.